guys, it's your boy AD back with another video. Now today's video we're gonna be doing with Naruto was pretty much the Overlord, which is pretty much from Overlord. Uh, but yeah, he's gonna look like this when he becomes the Overlord and all that stuff. But yeah, anyways, if you haven't watched Overlord, you should definitely go watch it. It's, in my opinion, probably number 2 to your 4 best anime, in my opinion, to be honest. Like, it's really good. Like, but yeah, anyways, I looked up on YouTube and I was just looking up and stuff, and I searched up for if there's any what if about Naruto being the overlord and all that stuff. I saw none, so I believe I'm the first to ever do it. So yeah. Anyways, this one, it's gonna be kind of complicated because if you don't know about Overlord, there's like hundreds upon thousands of different spell. So I don't remember them. Like, not gonna lie, I don't remember them. So I'm gonna have to describe what they do because I'm not gonna remember 1,000 spell. Let's just be honest. Yeah, I'm not gonna remember that. I hardly even remember half the guardian's name and stuff, and the main character's name, which is Ainzuko and stuff like that. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna start this is pretty much Searchy or something like that. She's like a vampire, and yeah, she's one of the floor guardians and stuff. And this is the Great Tomb of Nursery, what it looks like outside, and this is the inside, like the throne room and stuff. This is the same vampire girl in a suit, like in the armor. This is Albedo. This is Albedo again, just in another weird suit. This is like a bunch of maids, which this girl right here is a bug, pretty much. This one is a Viking, pretty much. This one is a maid type of thing, which does magic. This one is a fist kind of person. This one is like a slime, and this one likes guns. This is the same maid, which is pretty much Momon's partner, which is the same main character, pretty much. This is Albedo again. This is Ainzo Gones. I'm probably gonna butcher that name so bad because yeah. This is Momon, which is this guy. He just puts on his armor, which is sword type thing. And this is all the guardians, which this guy, I forgot his name, but he's a pretty important person. I remember his name like 15 minutes ago, but I forgot his name. But he's supposed to be pretty small, and he's a really strong type of demon, pretty much. These two are two dog elves. This one that has the boy clothes on is actually a girl, and this one is a boy. They're cross-dressing because the boy clothes, that one that has the boy clothes is more able to use it because she uses like a whip, pretty much. And the other one, he uses like a staff, so it's a lot easier for him. This one name is I forgot his name. Fuck. Kokaides, I believe. And he's like the army's leader, pretty much, like the general. This one is Albedo, all the guardian overseer, pretty much. He kind of like is like right over the guardian, under the supreme beings, which is Ainzu Gones and his 41 friends. This is Sachi in the back. I forgot. I can't really say the name correctly because yes, I'm gonna have to be scrolling through these pictures a lot because I'm not gonna remember the names. that easy, so I'm gonna have to be scrolling through them to show you guys who I'm talking about. So yeah, sorry about that. But yeah, anyways, this is gonna start off with Naruto at the age of, I don't know, 15-ish, and he is not born in the Naruto world. He's born in whatever world the real person that was supposed to go in the overlord was born in. This world is like a super technological world. And Naruto has a little circle on his back, and he goes in a room, and he opens a, and he sits on a chair, and it's supposed to be pretty much a virtual reality game, where, yeah, and then he pretty much enters the overlord game, and the game was about to get shut down and all that stuff. That happens the same. He pretty much called for the same friend that, the slimy thing. He calls for that guy, and that guy gives him all the stuff that he had, pretty much. Gosh, bro. Anyways, yeah, he gives him all that stuff that he had, and he pretty much leaves after that and all that stuff. He says the exact same thing that he said in the canon overload to Naruto. And I'm probably gonna be calling Naruto either Naruto or Ainz Zugon and all that stuff, because it just sounds badass. I'm not gonna lie. Anyways, yeah, he goes and activates the floor guardians, all of them, the maids and all that stuff, and he just sits at the throne, and he messes with Albedo's what's it called again? Freaking settings, and he makes her be like, he makes her be in love with him and all that stuff. So yeah, and Sergio was already a cranky girl, so yeah, she's already all over him. And this is gonna be a harem because he's pretty much a god. So yeah, and Naruto will be OP as freak in this one as well, because yeah, Ainz Zugon is a OP bastard. I'm not gonna, like, this nigga just one shot 70,000 people easily, and then he goes to kill like 200,000 more pretty much. So yeah, he's OP. Okay. Let me see how much you recording. Alright, good. So yeah, anyways, pretty much I'm probably not even gonna go through a whole background in this one, because it's already 8 minutes. Well, shit. Anyways, yeah, Naruto, the game gets shut down, and Naruto gets teleported right before the game gets shut down, so that he's still in the game, but the real game is shut down, but like Naruto is still stuck in the game, can't get out, and he it's like his whole soul went inside the game, and yeah, and then he gets teleported to pretty much the outskirts of the Henley village. So yeah, anyways, wait, should I make it wall place? Yeah, he gets teleported somewhat to the outskirts of Henley village. Like, the Henley village is like to the left, and then he's like 5 hour pretty much drive to get there, and yeah. Anyways, pretty much, if you're looking at Ninja Warrior, it'll be like almost a day to get there if you're just walking and stuff, or using a little bit of chakra on your feet and all that stuff. It'll be like a day to get there. So yeah. Anyways, it doesn't really matter. It really doesn't matter where it is or not. So yeah. And Naruto's like what is this? What is this world and all that stuff? And he pretty much does exactly what the main character in Overlord did, where he's like, oh, what is this world? I'm gonna go outside and check it out and stuff. And then that one guy, this guy right here, the guy with the glasses, he follows Naruto and stuff, and go outside with him and stuff. And then he enters. Oh, I forgot to put a form for him. The form he has for him. Fuck, I forgot. Damn it, I'm gonna put it in the next one. Sorry about that. It's pretty much a frog kind of thing. So yeah, he bursts out his wings and stuff because he has wings, and Naruto enters the Momon form right here, and he uses flight magic and flies up. And yeah, he's like, oh, the best thing I could do is take over the world, the Naruto world, pretty much. And yeah, he goes back in, and then he's just chilling pretty much. And then he's thinking, we need to make the name Ainzu Gon or Naruto pretty much be well known, more known around the world. And if any of his friends got teleported there, the friends could know they're not alone and come to him and stuff. You know what I mean? So yeah, they agree. And yeah, that weird scene still happened with Ainz and Alberto, where he was like, oh, she smells good and stuff, and he was like, I'm not supposed to be able to smell her and stuff. And then he was like, come here, and then he grabbed her boobs and shit. That still happened. So yeah, anyways, what's it called? Oh yeah, wait. Yeah, that whole thing happens. Naruto, he was looking to his mirror thingy. The thing where he can look to it and sees exactly what's happening. Yeah, he was looking around and he was like, this is not the original place there. I forgot the name of it, but yeah, whatever. And then he goes to the 6th floor, which is pretty much a battle arena, if you didn't know. But yeah, it pretty much is this place right here. This place. So yeah, pretty much goes there, sees these two dark elves. And yeah, the interaction goes pretty much the same with him summoning the giant fire dragon thing, and that girl taking most of it out, and then the guy put a spell on him, like a protection spell, I believe it was. So yeah, and then Scoutio, whatever her name is, the vampire appeared, and then the guy with glasses appeared, and Alberto appeared, and Kaitis appeared, and all that stuff. And there's one guardian here missing, but he's not gonna be really needed for the what if, cause yeah, he's really kind of pointless. The only reason why he was created is to die, to be able to get used to cast a powerful spell, pretty much. But yeah, it really don't matter that much. And yeah, Naruto goes out, and he. Oh wait, did I miss? What's that? Oh no! Shit! I missed one other guardian. I'm gonna have to put him in the next one. There's one last guardian that I'm somehow managed to miss. It's basically a butler for him. He's like an old guy, white hair, white beard, and all that stuff. Has a suit, like a business suit on. And yeah, I'll have to put him in the next spot because I literally have the picture, but I forgot to put it in the thing, bro. Sorry. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna have to only put it in the next spot because yeah, I forgot to. Sorry about that. And yeah, anyways, Naruto, I'm gonna say it's the 9th attack, and Naruto, he goes over there and sees, the fourth Hokage beating on Naruto. And then, yeah, fourth Hokage dies. Sorry. Rest in peace. And the fourth Hokage is not Naruto's dad. He has nothing to do with him. So, yeah. Fourth Hokage dies. I'm gonna just listen until claw to him and all that stuff. Kushina dies as well. Same thing happens. And she didn't have the Nine Tails to keep her alive. All that happens the exact same way. Except this time, there was no baby. Minato never got the goods. You know what I mean? He didn't have the balls to do it. He was too scared of Kushina to do it. And now Naruto, or Ainzu Gones, if you want to call him that, he was like, oh, this is a giant beast. This one, if you take out that beast, it could be known to other lands and stuff. And I'm gonna say Naruto, before he thought that, he was walking around and he saw one villager, and the villager was like, one for your life, 9 tails attacking and stuff like that. So yeah. And he's like, the 9 tails and all that stuff. We could be well known for taking down beasts like that. And he pretty much flies up there, takes off the genjutsu. And guys, if you don't know how OP Ainzu Gon is, that man, he literally has a spell that takes out 70,000 people and then transforms them into giant beasts. And he also has another spell that can stop time. Literally, you can stop time for like however he wants, long he wants, and then he can still walk and do whatever he wants, and then he can just go over there and kill you, because he has another spell that can just literally destroy your soul. So yeah, niggas OP. Yeah, anyways, enough of that. Naruto goes over there, takes out the genjutsu, beats, literally he does this spell where like I forgot the name of it. It's like it brings you fear pretty much. It makes you scared and not be able to do anything. Like it makes you really, really scared and stuff. And he does that, and he does it level 10 actually. I'm gonna say level 10. It pretty much makes the 9 tails shake, and then he does it level 20 and makes the 9 tails fall. And yeah, he's like, you will submit to me and all that stuff. I'll be your master. And then if you don't know what I'm doing, it's with 9 tails, it's pretty much gonna be the same relationship with Ainzu Gon and Hemsky from the actual thing. It's like a giant raccoon pretty much. Not really as, yeah, but he has the snake tail or something. So yeah. Anyways, that happens. 9 tails become Naruto's personal plaything pretty much. But Naruto is mainly gonna experiment on him because Underground, only first thing he really wants to do is make the great to a Naruto stronger, and he does that by experimenting. Not exactly like Orochimaru, like taking people's gut out or anything like that. Like, he be doing things like example that he actually gave him the thing was, if he takes out the memory of the guy that person served, will he still have his powers and stuff like that. So yeah. We sorry about that. My mom just came into my room again. So yeah, sorry. Anyways, Naruto, he does the experiments. He's trying to figure out what's up with the 9 tails chakra, and he's trying to find out what chakra is, all that stuff pretty much. And yeah, I'm probably gonna end it soon because yeah, this one is gonna be kind of a long story pretty much. So yeah, I'm gonna say Naruto. The hell? Naruto, he pretty much what's it called? He goes and he takes the Ninetales away pretty much. So yeah, and I'm gonna say he's pretty much kind of skips the academy because he's just too OP, and the village saw him taking the Ninetales. But I'm gonna say he had the Momon clothing on. This guy's clothes on, and the swords, giant sword behind him. So yeah, Ninetales is under his control pretty much. So yeah, that's that. Sorry, Ninetales. And yeah, they're like, oh, you're the savior of the village and stuff. Yay, pretty much. And yeah, that's pretty much that. And Naruto, he's like, oh, okay, and stuff. He's the well known now, pretty much. So yeah, that works out his way, pretty much. And yeah, he, yeah, he. I'm gonna just kind of. I'm trying to go into details in this one, but I'm just kind of. It's kind of a hard way to do, to be honest. Like, I know what I wanna do to, like, for the whole end of this stuff, but like, yeah, there's some parts that, like, I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, so I'm gonna have to come up with stuff through my head out still. But yeah, that's not a big deal. I've been doing that for a while now. So yeah, Naruto, he pretty much, becomes a high Jonin actually. Wait a second. Wait. Should I do that? Holy shit, I should do that. Yeah, he becomes a high Jonin at this point. No. No, I'm stupid. No, fuck. No. He's still a Genin, actually. But he graduates early, though. So, yeah. He gets put on Team 7. Which is Team 7 is Naruto, Sasuke, and... Where is she? Her. Right here. But yeah, she's wearing something like a little cloak. But I didn't find a picture of it. So, yeah, sorry. I did, but I didn't find one I like, so I just didn't put one. I just found this one. I like it more. But yeah, she's wearing kind of like a red cloak. So yeah, just imagine that, okay? Anyways, Naruto's like, why would you put me in a weak thing like that? I'm way stronger than that, all that stuff. But they're like, sorry, it's the rules. We have to follow the rules, pretty much. He's like, it's alright, you're just doing your job. So, yeah, that goes pretty much the same. Naruto, he gets put with, Kakashi coming late. Wait, yeah, Kakashi comes late, but he knew that Kakashi was gonna come late, so, yeah. And a lot of the boys, they have crushes on those girls. Like, I mean, they have crush on her, even they will eventually, but because they haven't seen her yet, they will have a crush on her as well. They will have a crush on pretty much almost all of these, except for the bug one, the red one, a couple of these. Anyways, they have a massive crush on her. Like, Sasuke be like, my God, this has come to find me. Oh my gosh, bro. So yeah, I mean, you can't deny it. She's kind of anyways, what's it called? Naruto, and Sasuke's pretty much been trying to hit on her name, whatever her name was, pretty much Naruto's servant. So yeah, and Naruto's just kind of ignoring it, and then he's like, Sasuke is like, what kind of relationship do you guys have anyway? And she's like, I'm Naruto's partner, so work partner and stuff. And Sasuke is like, oh, good thing you're not lovers or anything like that. And she's like, of course not, Lady. The fuck was her name again? Fuck. So, her, what is it? Pretty much her. She's like, Lady, whatever her name is the only one for Naruto. And now Naruto needs at his side, pretty much. And Naruto pretty much slaps her on the back of the head, being like, why would you say something like that? And she's like, oh no, and stuff like that. So yeah, which kind of happened in canon. So yeah, that's why I'm doing it. And he's like, Sasuke, mind your business, pretty much. And he gives him a death glare and stuff. And Sasuke's like, alright, whatever. And yeah. And Naruto, I'm gonna say he was he did a scan of the world. He found a random Uchiha. And a random Uchiha. And he was like, he grabbed the Uchiha and pretty much, started experimenting on him, seeing what's up with his eyes and stuff. And if other people can get the same eye and stuff. He did the same for Byakugan, for Hyuga and stuff. So yeah, Uzumaki was alive. I'm gonna say it was some random Uzumaki. I don't want to get carried into that stuff. Alright, should I get carried into that stuff? Oh my god, bro, whatever. Just a random Uzumaki. All that stuff, pretty much one of each clan. I'm just gonna say that, right? But yeah, Kakashi comes, sees this tension in the room, and he's like, alright, you'll come to the roof and all that stuff. Naruto walks up, pretty much breaking every single stair that he steps on. And that girl just used flight magic to float a little bit, but nobody really notices different Naruto. Kashi's like, what's your dream goals and all that stuff? Sasuke says, I am a Avenger, I will destroy Sasuke. Oh my god, bro, I can't say that shit for straight face, bro. He pretty much says what he said in canon, but except he says his like, he looks at that girl, and he kind of blushes a little bit. He'd be like, oh, I like her and stuff. And she's like, can I whip up your tongue? And stuff like that. And yeah. And he goes for that girl, and she's like, my likes is Momon. My dislikes is Sasuke and humans, pretty much. She says it because, yeah, but nobody's really gonna get that she isn't a freaking human. But yeah. Anyways. She's like, I dislike humans and stuff. And yeah. She says she hates. No. Her goals is to pretty much help out Momon. But in her head, she knows that her goal is to serve the great Ainzo Gon, pretty much. / Naruto / the great tomb of Masuri, okay? So, yeah. Damn, this is gonna be long. But, yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna have to end it really, really soon right now. I'm really enjoying this wave, to be honest, so far. So yeah, I'm just kind of excited to do it, to be honest. But yeah, anyways, Naruto is, I kind of hope there's somebody else that does their own version of this one, because yeah, I kind of want to watch it. Kind of want to watch it because I really, really am a big fan of Overlord. That shit dope. But yeah. Anyways, Naruto says his his likes is that one girl next to the servant, but he knows in his head he likes his 41 friends just as friends, and he also like, yeah, sorry about that. My mom came my home again, bro. She just keeps interrupting me, bro. So yeah. Anyways, big shout out to this guy right here. He sent me a link that pretty much showed me a bunch of spells that is in Overlord. So yeah, big shout out to him, bro. Anyways, pretty much I forgot where I left off. I think it was like with Naruto pretty much about to take the bell test. So yeah, pretty much Naruto and them go to the roof, and oh yeah, they did the whole interruption, did the whole thing with the goal and stuff. Yeah, we went through that. So I'm gonna say to just tell them to go home, don't eat breakfast, all that stuff, all the lies. Naruto doesn't need to eat. The maid doesn't really need to eat, but she does, but not really. So yeah, but she still eats though. And yeah, Naruto next day, Sasuke's there, hungry, sitting there, waiting for the maid to come pretty much. Oh yeah, and I got a picture of him. This is the butler pretty much. So yeah. Anyways, and this is this girl's true form pretty much when she transformed to a monster form. So yeah. Anyways, pretty much they do the bell test. Kashi beats Sasuke, of course. This guy's weak as hell. And what's it called? The maid pretty much was fighting him in her base form. So she still has the cloak on, and she's only using about 30 magic. So yeah, it's somewhat of a, she's beating him, but like, yeah, it's not like a totally destruction. It's just like he's kind of like Kakashi versus, I would say, like a Chunin or something like that. So yeah, he's getting beat up though, nonetheless. And I'm gonna say Kakashi does like a Chidori and was about to go for the stab, and what's it called, she does a lightning, like a thunderbolt pretty much. So she launches a thunderbolt at him, and it pretty much cancels him out. So yeah, anyways, he falls, passes out pretty much because he's out of chakra. And yeah, they pretty much take the bell. Kakashi passes them, and yeah, they go to the thing for the 1 month. And that 1 month, yeah, in that 1 month, pretty much Naruto has been at the place, Great Tomb of Nozowick, planning the plan that he has for the future, which I'm not gonna tell you guys. So yeah. Anyways, he's having them big brains playing, you know what I mean? So yeah. Anyways, while he's doing that, they've been doing missions which Naruto just sends pretty much a clone of himself. Not like a shadow clone, not just a magic clone. So yeah, it's just like a clone pretty much, okay? just deal with it, okay? So yeah, he does that. The clone's been doing all the work at his place pretty much instead of him pretty much. So yeah, GG. And they get the higher rank mission without Naruto actually asking this guy because he doesn't care too much. So yeah, Naruto, I mean, he's not hated by the village this time because he's kind of their savior, so he can't be hated. And something that none of the people in the Naruto world knew is that Naruto, after Nine Tails attack, flashback, Naruto, after he got the Nine Tails teleport to the Great Naruto, you know that, he walked with the maid pretty much, and he flew up and saw where they buried everyone, and he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna come back after this one." And then times the next day, he pretty much came back and used all the corpses as undeads. And if you don't know what these guys looks like, I'm probably gonna put a picture of them in the next one if you guys want. But yeah, they pretty much looks like kind of like Ainz a little bit. They're big and all that stuff, and they pretty much have a sword, a giant shield. They have like a black wave clothes on, and it has bones coming out of them and stuff, but like small bones, kind of. Yeah, whatever. I can't really describe them. They're just kind of soldiers, dead soldiers. Just say that, okay? So yeah, he has like a bunch of them now. If you watch the actual overlord thing, he pretty much has the same amount that he had in the end of the show where he was attacking the one kingdom for the country and stuff, whatever. So yeah, that whole shutdown happens. Anyways, yeah, Tajuna gives him the mission to get them to one of the waves, and yeah, that's what I'm gonna begin off. You guys like and subscribing. Yeah, this was probably a long one because yeah, it's kind of a lot to cover, and it's pretty easy for me to ramble on about the anime because I love it so much, bro. But yeah. Anyways, yeah. I hope you guys like it and subscribe and tell me what you guys think of this what if because no one's ever done it before. I want to know what you guys really think about it. So yeah, just let me know, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.